Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear listeners, welcome to Little Hearts Big Iman, a journey through Ramadan with your favorite characters from Iman Phonics. We bring you heartwarming tales filled with lessons from the Quran and the teachings of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Each story is a journey filled with wisdom, faith, and love. So settle in, open your hearts, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let's begin today's story. Riz learns about Niyyah. One day at school, Riz was listening to her murabbi who gave the class a challenge. Each of you will plant a seed, and at the end of the month, we'll see who grows the most beautiful plant. But remember, before planting the seed, think about why you're doing this. Your intention, your niyyah, matters more than the result. Riz was excited. She rushed home and looked at the tiny seed in her hand. Why am I planting this seed? She thought. I want my plant to win, so everyone thinks I'm the best gardener. Satisfied with her answer, she planted the seed, watered it, and watched it every day. But as the days went by, Riz's plant didn't seem as healthy as the others. She felt frustrated and jealous. Why aren't you growing faster? She muttered to the tiny sprout. One afternoon, her grandmother, who loved gardening, came to visit. She noticed Riz's frown and asked, "What's wrong, my dear?" Riz explained the challenge and how her plant wasn't doing well. She added, I want my plant to win so everyone would admire me, but it's not working. Her grandmother smiled gently. Riz, let me tell you something important. Plants, like all actions, grow best when your heart is in the right place. Why don't you think about your niyyah again? What's a reason for growing this plant that could bring goodness to others? Riz paused and thought. Then she said, what if I grow this plant to make someone happy? I could give it to my murabbi to thank her for helping us learn. Her grandmother's eyes sparkled. Now, that is a beautiful niyyah, my dear. Let's take care of this plant with love and kindness. From that day on, Riz stopped worrying about winning. She focused on caring for her plant with a cheerful heart, watering it carefully, talking to it, and even moving it to a sunnier spot. Slowly but surely, her plant began to grow tall and strong, with bright green leaves and a tiny bud ready to bloom. At the end of the month, Riz brought her plant to school. It wasn't the biggest or most colorful, but it had something special. When her murabbi asked about her plant, Riz said proudly, I grew this plant to make you happy. I want to thank you for teaching us and helping us grow, just like this little plant. Her murabbi smiled, deeply touched. Riz, this is the most beautiful plant of all because your niyyah was pure. You grew it with kindness and love, and that makes it truly special. From then on, Riz remembered the lesson. Every action starts with Niyyah. Whether it's planting a seed, studying for a test, or helping at home, the reason behind what we do matters most. A good niyyah brings blessings and happiness, not just to others, but to ourselves too. Alhamdulillah, I hope you enjoyed today's story. This is Rukshana Hassan with the podcast series Little Hearts, Big Iman, because every little heart has the power to shine with big faith.